What is up, Panther Nation? We have some monumental, to say the least, breaking news today coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina. The Sporting News 2016 Executive of the Year, Dave Gettleman, has been fired after 4 years with the Carolina Panthers. As many of you know, we've been crowned the NFC South champions 3 out of the 4 years with Gettleman at the helm. I cannot overstress how significant the implications of this move are and will be. As I spoke about a bit in our last video, Gettleman inherited a salary cap dumpster fire from Marty Hurney in 2013, though it was Gettleman who built our front four in Salatula and K1 Short, made tough but necessary decisions that paid off in the long run in D'Angelo Williams and all-time Panther great Steve Smith, and built a team primed for long-term Super Bowl contention. We could be looking at a very different Panther team heading into 2017 if not for Gettleman's scouting prowess at every facet of team building. So I know that, above all, many Panther fans are confused as to why we would fire such a relatively successful general manager just 8 days before training camp begins. Well, I've got word from certain Panthers insiders that this is somewhat of an emotional knee-jerk reaction from team owner Jerry Richardson. As you may have heard, Greg Olsen and embodiment of a Panther, Thomas Davis, were seeking contract extensions ahead of training camp. Gettleman, being the long-term thinker he is, was not willing to give the 34-year-old linebacker the 3-year, $28 million contract extension he likely desired. As you know, Jerry Richardson is someone who is fiercely loyal to his guys. The handling of D'Angelo and Smitty's release surely weighed heavy on him. When he realized that Gettleman had no intention in extending Thomas Davis's contract, it was the final straw. You see, Richardson, above winning, wanted to take care of his own, which in itself is a noble endeavor, and I respect him for it. However, you just cannot forget that it was Hurney's overgracious giving of contracts that initially put us in this predicament, and ultimately led to his firing in 2012 by Jerry Richardson. You simply cannot have your cake and eat it too. Gettleman's hardline contract negotiations have perhaps strained the relationship between the front office and the locker room, but they've also produced our franchise's first back-to-back playoff appearances, as well as one near-perfect season. Ultimately, Richardson may find that he's shot himself in the foot. The Panthers have never found such dramatic success under a single general manager, and the most frustrating part is he may have just very well been getting started. Alright, Panther Nation, we had to give you this breaking news update brought to you by The Brothers Blue. We will be back with our regular programming this week when we will rank our 2017 draft picks by value. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go ahead and answer our question of the day in the comments section. Do you think that we've made the right decision to part ways with David Gettleman? Why or why not? I will see your beautiful faces soon. Stay blue, my friends.